right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Bam, and we're playing Vampire. Enter this room. Swansea!
Please, Jonathan, come in.
Oh no, is this a Hamilton scene? I really don't want to watch this.
Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a living paradox.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
No need to apologize.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan.
You heard that noise, right?
Something that will require all your newfound
It was
skills.
suspicious.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
He's kind of got me by my thumbs here. I can't say no. He's off. He gave me a place to go. Like, it'd just be rude and uncasual of me. I keep doing that to sprint. I will get used to this eventually. I have the stuff controller, so all I gotta do is this. It's not like it's super hard for me to do. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir.
Did he really?
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I need to talk to you about that.
What Dr. Tippett's did. I know his mistake caused a patient's death.
If I had not covered up his error, Dr. Tippett would have been fired from this hospital. I could not let that happen.
You can't allow your emotions to dictate your conduct concerning patients, Nurse Brannigan.
Look around you, Dr. Reed. Do you really think we can afford to lose a brilliant practitioner like Dr. Tippett's in our situation?
You took a great risk. What's her, nope.
Perhaps you did it with the best intentions, Nurse Brannigan, but you took a great risk. Must I remind you that a man died?
You mean you've never made a mistake? Never covered your tracks? Come on, Doctor. I wasn't born yesterday.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need.
Okay, so, yep. He's recovering. I need to feed soon. I really do.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Wait,
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk.
is that
You're
the
in good
chick
hands
vampire?
here.
I can't
We'll
remember.
Be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a vamp... The lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to
I knew it. It
introduce
was her.
myself
It is her.
formally
Okay.
this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Patients have given you trouble?
Have any of the patients given you trouble?
These poor souls have so little left to live for. I do my best to ease their pain.
The world would be a better place if it were cared for by women like you.
She's mesmerizing
You
them
make
to
me
ease their
blush.
pain. That's actually kind of...
I am simply a necessary evil.
Pardon my boldness, your ladyship, but I have questions concerning this condition we share.
As a newborn, your hunger for answers is rivaled only by your thirst for blood. But the questions need wait.
I'm a scientist. My trade is in the deciphering of mysteries, and I need information to feed my mind.
I will gladly answer every question you have, but first, prove yourself capable of resolving my predicament without eating the culprit.
Okay, I haven't eaten anyone yet, actually.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Is another vampire threatening you?
Who would be so foolish as to threaten you? A kindred spirit.
Even if it were the case, and I highly doubt it, a vampire would have asked for something more valuable than money. My suspicions lean toward a patient or their family.
Why not solve this yourself?
If we're dealing with an ordinary criminal, surely you've the means to deal with it yourself, if I may.
As immortal tradition doth dictate, all fangs and hypnotic eyes ablaze, the blood would run like a river. That's what I hope to avoid. Violence has a tendency to spiral out of control.
All right.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
I need blood too.
You are aware that I too know the thirst for the scarlet nectar.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition. with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
Okay.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know,
All right. All right. We gotta go talk to the local gossip. Seems to be in here. I like the music in this game. It's really good, guys. Hello, Harriet.
What is this?
She blind?
Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please calm down.
Please calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here?
What?
Right. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse, or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Are you the blackmailer?
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off they are.
It's not about a medical error.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
I'm not quite sure what she gave me to go on, but what's her blood quality like?
Miss Jones, greetings. Now,
Well,
if you could just tell me why you were admitted.
it's terrible, Doctor. What with a pain in my chest, coughing up blood, and I get awfully tired. Wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't lost my house and all.
I see.
No one comes to visit, you know. Not even my own flesh and blood.
Have you noticed any suspicious comings or goings?
It would be a great deal easier to make a list.
The staff seems professional.
Everyone here is very
Except for that
capable.
asshole told me
I
to
have
fuck
not
off,
seen
basically.
any instances of unprofessionalism.
Thieves and murderers, the lot. People have gone missing here, you know. Poof, without a trace.
Okay.
I'll come and visit you shortly.
She's kind of insane.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Witty Nassus. What's our crazy lady doing?
Good evening, Miss.
I need blood, Doctor.
Have you heard of any...
I have no...
Okay,
I'll leave you,
I figured
Mistress
she'd be
Vita.
useless.
to your nocturnal activities?
Let's see. Beatrice Goswick. Melma. Looking for nurses. This guy's not very likely to talk to me. What about you?
Good evening, Doctor.
Dr. Reed. I am thrust.
Have you heard?
If you're running some official inquiry, you had better question the patients. They know more than the staff, especially.
Good.
What a blundering idiot.
Okay. He didn't think much of me either.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Sorry you ended up on my plain and cold medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
What? I saw that.
It's locked.
Hey, you.
Good evening.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague?
Not anymore, sir.
What do you mean? You used to be a doctor.
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But
Oh, he sells things. Okay.
Have you heard of...
pardon me, sir.
Let's
Please show me
trade.
what- Of course. It's
Oh, okay. Pneumatic formula. I only have 45 shillings. But he's got... I need a lot of that. I have one shotgun shell. Just sell it. Small bag of junk. Okay. It's good to know. Glad I found him. Oh, Mr. Teppets.
Good evening, sir.
So it is.
Do we know you?
Actually, yes.
Dr. Tippett, yeah.
He was also very.
Have you heard of any
I have no time for.
Kokoran, I want you to tell me about Mr. Connor.
He was my patient. He died because of my mistake. That's the blunt truth.
Nature of the mistake?
What was the nature of the mistake?
It was a twofold error. My diagnosis was wrong, and the administered dosage was too strong.
Who was this patient?
I don't know. Some sick man from the docks.
Why not stop practicing?
Are you mad? I killed them.
I will cover for you, Dr. Tibbets, by keeping what happened to Mr. Connor to myself.
I don't know what to say, actually. I can't exactly force you to become my accomplice.
You didn't force me. This is my
Then I can make you this promise.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
And I got 100 shillings. Cool. The harder they fall. That's done. Who's this? Who's over here? All the way over here. Eavesdrop. Activate your senses.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I ought to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Huh. Well. So it's Dorothy. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. All right. God, these load times are something else. Oh, hello. Retrieve the thug in the sewers.
He's locked the door behind him. I need to find another way to follow him.
Someone said they're dying. Ooh, what's this? There's blood everywhere in here. Hello?
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Oh, there's a skull there. Great. Alright, there's another one up here, right? Oh, level 8. It's gonna make me walk all the way around. Ooh, what's this? Another two-handed weapon. Common barged cudgel. Sneak up on him. Nice and slow. Ban of the Dragon. What is that? Concerning the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stowe, to advise our members to be very wary about these so-called scholars. Yes, indeed, most of them are always available and respectful whenever they approach us, but it would be quite useful. Opium. I don't know why it lets me port there. Is there gonna be a boss fight in here? Yep. Sewer beast. What the hell?
What sort of creature is this?
Oh wait, he's like immune to blood damage. That makes so much more sense. Oh! Sorry, highly resistant. I'm just trying to get my health back up. What kind of creature is this? He's like a werewolf almost. I mean, I know it's called a sewer beast, but like... Oh, I'm out of stamina. I don't feel like I'm doing enough damage. Oh, he is level 9. He's so low. Oh. Oh my God.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Next Crane's voucher. If you're sick and you have no money, whoever you are, wherever you're from, come see Dorothea to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions. Just find Dorothy Presco's house to present this coupon. For Darius.
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
That was interesting. Reach Whitechapel. Okay. Citizen save. Where's this guy? Hey, what's going on here?
Can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Sit down. Come on, buddy. It's time to go.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Screw it!
soon, and we will be serene and beautiful.
Newton Blight. We're buried alive by a bombing raid during the war. Are in love with each other. Oh. Well, I probably just made an enemy. It's okay. I think it's time we just go on a murdering spree. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be the bad guy. My moral compass just went 180 after that boss fight of being underleveled because I haven't eaten anyone.